What is up, baddies? Welcome to the channel again. It's been a hot minute since I was here, and for a good fucking reason. The last time I was here, girl, I had completely different hair. Today, I am gonna be real about a huge decision I needed to make. Being a mega influencer or someone who has a huge audience comes with a huge responsibility, or huge responsibilities, period. And I didn't know this because my account grew really fast for a short period of time. I didn't know how to navigate through this, okay? I didn't have a mentor, I didn't have anyone to guide me. I was basically just, throwing spaghetti at the wall hoping it would stick. We're gonna get into it. We're just gonna get real and raw. Like, I literally just decided to put this camera on and talk to you guys because I'm so passionate about this specific topic. When this brand first reached out to me, I'm not going to disclose the brand's name, who I talked to, specific people here, because I do not subscribe to cancel culture, okay? That's just not me. I don't like to spread hate or negativity online. I'm just here to spread awareness, okay? I was so excited about this offer. They even disclosed the amount that they were willing to pay me. Probably is like the biggest offer I've ever received. And when I did my research on what they're about, their brands, I've seen so many huge creators that work with them. A lot of known people on there that have a huge audience as well. So when they thought of me and wanting to work with me, I was like, fuck yeah, like, am I like that special? Like, literally my ego started to click on. I felt like, oh my God, this is just gonna, jumpstart this new era in my career being as a content creator, a fitness content creator. A part of me felt like you have to take this deal. Like, there's just no fucking way for you to walk away from this. Like, you are stupid or you're being dumb to walk away from something this big. Like, offers like this don't come around. I felt like if I accepted this deal financially, things would look different for me. I'm not gonna lie with y'all, I was so tempted to just go with this deal. I didn't even want to do an introduction call. Like, I have a talent manager that works with me. I straight up could have been like, hey, just tell them yes. We don't have to introduce each other. Just fucking sign the deal, send me the DocuSign, and let's get the shit going. So I was excited. The person, I think it was the CEO of this business, we met on an introduction call. He basically just broke down like what they're about, what their goal is in the online fitness space. After the meeting, I just felt resistant. I don't know what it was. My gut was just basically telling me to hold off a bit. Don't be too hasty with making any decisions. You need to take some time to think about this. I gave myself that space, which honestly, to this day, I'm so grateful I did, because my life would have been different. I said no to this grand offer, this grand deal, for a good reason. So when I started creating fitness content, and this was like probably 5 years ago, my goal has always been to give value to people. My goal has always been to teach women specifically on what to do in the gym so that way they don't feel insecure about taking space. I knew how it felt like to be someone who did not know what she was doing, confused, not seeing results, and just disappointed with looking at herself in the mirror. I wanted to be that person to help them see their own potential, to break free from that. That has always been my vision. And when it comes to this brand that was trying to work with me, I felt like, and this is coming from my perspective, their goal was to monetize as many people as possible and leveraging creators that are huge in the space. That's just my gut feeling. I'm not saying that's the truth, but that's just how it felt for me. And with this goal of making so much money for the smallest amount of efforts versus the vision that I have of helping women and putting a lot of myself in there to make sure that I'm able to help, it just doesn't align. And even though it's a lot of money, it's a lot of exposure, it could open probably other doors for me, it could probably network me into the people that are huge in the space. Even though it was such a tempting offer, I still went with my gut. I still grounded myself and aligned myself with my true values. And that is continuously building my own brand so I can grow into this space and use my voice to actually give a fuck about people when it comes to their fitness and health. I want to be known as a creator who actually help people, who actually change lives, versus someone who made X amount of money because they got this brand deal, someone who is with this other brand, someone who is a walking billboard. I don't want to be that. I feel like that's such a huge problem right now in the online fitness space, and no one's talking about it. And this is something that I've been feeling so frustrated for such a long time. I felt like I've been sitting on the sidelines just watching it all happen, and I'm just sick of it. I'm honestly just sick of it. I'm sick of brands using influencers to leverage their own brands. I'm sick of influencers falling for this trap because it makes them so much money. I'm sick of influencers not seeing their own potential and using their platform and their voice to actually create a massive impact in this world. The online fitness space is just filled with influencers posing and flexing and showing their bodies, but not teaching people how to become better when it comes to their fitness and their health. And it's fucking tiring. And I'm sure everyone that's watching this, as an audience, as someone who scrolls through social media, you're sick of it too. But why is no one doing anything about it? Why is no one changing the game? Why are we still seeing the same shit online? I felt like I needed to actually go through that. With this experience comes with lessons. I always say the shit that you go through is for you to go through for a reason, because one day you're gonna be a testimony for others. Because of this experience, I've learned 3 things. Number 1 is staying true to your purpose. If you're someone who wants to grow online, if you're a content creator, if you want to have a voice in a space, you need to have a deeper reason behind why you want to grow and why you want to be seen, other than just making fucking money. This is the biggest mistake I see a lot of influencers make. Is just like, oh yeah, I just want to, live the same life of abundance as you. I just want to have 1 million followers because I want to own the Lambo. I want to own the mansion. I want to be on every fucking camera. But for what? Right? If you don't have a deeper purpose behind why you want to be seen online, it's going to be so easy for you to feel burnt out in this space. It's going to be so easy for you to feel empty. There's so many influencers that we know out there that do shit like this, post stupid shit online and just ghost for months and then just come back. Why? Because they're feeling burnt out. And burnout comes from feeling unaligned with the shit that you're doing every single day. No one's talking about that. But I'll be real with you. If you want to be big online, be driven by your purpose. And if you don't know your purpose, deep dive and look inward. It's not outside. It's not the flashy things that you see online. Look inward. What is it that you want to do? It could potentially be the life experiences that you're going through. So for me, the reason behind why I want to help women is because I used to be this girl who had no idea what to do with fitness. I used to be someone who was scared to step into the weight room because I didn't want to take up space, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I became that person for that version of myself. Now I'm actually teaching women what to do in the gym. Now I'm teaching women how to get results. I'm teaching women how to track calories and macros, how to have a better relationship with food, how to love themselves in the process of actually achieving the body that they want. That's a deeper purpose. So when I continuously align myself with this purpose, it's so easy for me to make content. If I can continuously make content that makes me feel good, that I'm very passionate about, there's no reason for me to feel burnout. When you have a greater purpose, bigger than yourself, it's gonna be easier for you to stay aligned with your values and that vision. And when you have that value, vision, and purpose continuously reminding you every single day, it's going to be easier for you to know what brands you want to work with, what audience you want to grow, what brand you want to grow yourself, even if that means walking away from big opportunities, just like how I did. Number 2 is integrity over profit. Integrity isn't just checking off the box or doing the things that you said you were going to do. Integrity is staying true to the things that feels good to you. As you get better at saying no to things that don't align with you, the things that is a fucking hell yes are gonna continuously come. I always say this as a mantra whenever I say no to brand deals or collaborations. I am building something bigger than my bank account. I am building something bigger than my bank account. That's a really good reminder. And lastly is just to lead by example. I honestly wouldn't be in a position today to talk about this if I fell for the things before that didn't align with me. as this person who doesn't have the integrity to say no, who just gets pulled left and right by all these different brands, who became a sellout online, I wouldn't have the courage to actually record and speak on things like this. If you can go to bed at night, every single night, thinking I did what I needed to do, that's fulfilling my purpose, that's how you know you can lead by example for other people. And I'm just not speaking to content creators or influencers out there. I'm speaking to everyone. If you want to lead by an example to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones, you need to walk the walk, okay? I always say, if you're someone who's like a people pleaser, or you have people pleasing behaviors that you really can't say no and you just like let people step all over you, saying no to the things that don't align to you or things that don't align for you isn't saying no in spite of other people, in spite of other opportunities. This is you saying yes to yourself. That's basically it for today. I honestly don't know where I'm going with this YouTube channel. I'm kind of like in this era of transitioning into actually utilizing my voice for other creators out there that want to build their personal brands, because I feel like I have so much more in me than just teaching women how to do certain exercises in the gym. I have so much experience from where I was at before I did content creation to get me to where I am today. And I want to be able to share the amount of value and wisdom that I have just to help others. If this resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. And I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Like, do you want to see more like content like this? We're just literally just like chilling out, vibing and just talking, and I'm just like sharing value. I feel like I'm like FaceTiming you right now. It's honestly fun. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on so that way you can catch up with me next time and be here ASAP. I usually just outro my video. If you want to build an hourglass body, I don't want to just teach you to build a body like that. I want you to embody being a bad bitch. Maybe that should be my outro. If you want to embody being a baddie, ooh, you know where to find me.